All right, guys, let's talk about my latest watch purchase. Now, I've shown it. I did an unboxing and whatnot, but I hadn't really done a whole full video. And I don't think I'm going to go through all of the specs and the details and all of that stuff because there's a bunch of that stuff out there. But it's a very cool watch. And I wanted to talk about a little bit about why I bought it, even though I own currently this other Planet Ocean. And let me zoom in here, see if that helps a little bit. So I've owned this one and I've done video on this previously. And I actually did a video that compared this to the S&P 300 diver. And that video actually got a ton of views. So I'll link down below that video because I don't know, that one is my second or third highest viewed video. So even though I owned this one, which is not the right date, not the right time, because it's just been sitting in the watch box, why did I feel the need to go out and buy a second Planet Ocean? Well, a couple of reasons. One, I did not have a GMT watch in the collection so that I can track a second time zone. And that's with this blue hand there. So you have your normal hour hand here, your minute hand, and your GMT hand, which correlates to the numbers around the chapter ring. Okay, you see it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, blah, blah, blah. So this is almost at the 1600 mark. We're almost at 6 o'clock. So yeah, there you go, right? And I love the colorway, black and blue. Awesome colorway. Often I have my thin blue line Hank from Everyday Hank. And I love the colorway. My brother is retired law enforcement. One of my best friends is retired law enforcement, is back now on the Arizona Rangers, which is kind of a voluntary police department-ish. Lots of other family in law enforcement and whatnot. So it holds a special meaning to me, and especially, for what I do for my day job and things like that. I've worked with the law enforcement agencies throughout my whole career. So the colorway really spoke to me as well. So I tried this on in Vegas when I was there for a watch meetup with some of my friends, and my girlfriend was with me. And out of all the watches that I tried on that whole weekend, this is the one that she liked the most and liked on me the most. Okay. So here it is on my 7¼ inch wrist. I have not been wearing it much lately because my tattoo is still healing at this particular moment, but she liked the black look of that more so than she did the silver look. And the white dial was not her favorite, so to speak. So there you go, as a little comparison. These are different sizes, which I did not realize until I got home and bought this. So this one is 43.5 millimeters diameter. This is 45.5. But because it's black, it looks very similar. I mean, side by side, I can see a little bit of a difference. But when I was trying it on, I really didn't notice. I thought it was the same size. And it is a little bit thicker because it has that GMT movement. Okay. But it's ceramic. So it's way lighter, like noticeably lighter than this. And it has just a rubber strap with a wonderful deployant buckle and clasp that is partially titanium and partially ceramic. You have a display case back, if I can get the light to not shine right on it. So that's very cool. It has a NIOD lock so that when the case back comes off and it goes back on, it always is going to go on exactly the same. So this is the deep black Planet Ocean. Not a cheap watch, but my very good friend Brian over at Creations Fine Jewelers did give me a little bit of a discount. He wasn't too terrible on the price for me, and I did appreciate that very, very much. It does have the helium escape valve, 120 click bezel. That is very satisfying, although I rarely ever move my bezels. But it gives you kind of best of both worlds. It gives you the count up timer, as well as you have the GMT with the third time zone. All in all, it's just an awesome watch. This is my watch I've been wearing. I was challenged to a 100-day challenge, which started when I first got this in December 1st of 2021. But I'm not really counting all the days that I'm not wearing it due to my tattoo work. So that's why I bought it, because my girlfriend liked it in black. I loved it when I tried it on. I just fell in love with it because I liked the black and the blue. It was a GMT. And I love the Planet Ocean line. So here it is next to, obviously, the other Planet Ocean, which I showed a minute ago. Here it is next to an SKX style. Well, it is an XKS case, aftermarket XKS case, with a turtle guts inside that Random Rob built for me. Well, he built for himself, and then I talked him into selling it to me. So that's a special one to me. And next to the titanium G-Shock Square, just to kind of give you guys some ideas on size. And while we're here, let's put this one on the wrist also so you can really see what that looks like compared to the Planet Ocean. This is really one of my grab and go watches that I don't wear that often. I prefer the automatic watches, honestly, but this one's really good. If all of the other ones are dead, this is a great one to just grab and go because it's always accurate. So I do enjoy that. And then here is the SKX on, again, my 7¼ inch wrist. So a great watch as well. That's very special to me because it came from Rob. So let me kill the lights and do a little bit of lume for you guys. Let's see what I can do here. See if the camera picks it all up. This one doesn't really lay flat because the way the buckle is on the Planet Ocean. So, but yeah, there you go. And I did blast them with the UV light prior to filming. But what I love about the orange and white dialed Planet Ocean is the lumed bezel. That's something that really, really sold it for me, was the lumed bezel. So there you go. Kind of a quick blast with the UV light. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think about watches. If you want to know more details about any of these, just put it down in the description or in the comments, and I will gladly answer anything, because these are all my own watches that aren't leaving anytime soon. There is one more Omega that I am looking for, maybe in 2022, which is the No Time to Die. And there is a Rolex I am looking for in 2022. There's a couple of different Rolex, but I think I've narrowed it down to one, but you'll have to wait and see on that one, because I don't want to mention it in case I can't make it happen. So there you go, guys. A quick look at some watches for a little bit of a different change than the knives. So thanks a lot, guys. I do greatly appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and have a great day.